Hello everybody and welcome back to Endgame of Devil, the Luck Be a Landlord style drafting roguelike that I'm excited to be back to here today. We are on level 18 now out of 20. Getting really close to the end here. We've got the strong healing stone, so it's going to make the early game quite tough. We're going to need to make some good strong early game picks. We got explosive spore vial, which is a new form of an old thing. Every 2 turns, we gain a parasitic fungus if there's not one fungus on the board. That does mean if we start to get, screwed over and we get 2, we're going to keep getting more and more and more. So we'll have to make sure we have exactly 1 on the board at all times. And of course, a mountain of HP stacked on the enemies as well. It's just par for the course, but yeah, so there is our first mushroom there. Ghost Sailor is an incredibly strong early pick. So the other thing to keep in mind about these mushrooms is every 8 turns, they will do... I'll take that. Maybe we can get some, Death Blast synergy. All nearby minions will lose an attack if there is a minion with 5 or more attack. So there's a couple things we can do. For the early game, the best thing to do is probably take... no minions that have 5 or more attack. Probably the the logical start for right now. I'll take a ghost to try and get an early guarantee that we kill these guys. Because yeah, first wave, second wave, probably going to be some of the tougher waves for us, weirdly. So Steel Sword, 2 damage up with a melee attack, is a very good way to go. Water Elemental is reliable damage for this early game weirdness. Okay, there we are. Ghost, again, is also kind of reliable. We have the zombie, but I don't really want to take something that's going to remove right now. All right. Fire Imp Mummy. I don't want to take Blue Devil because I don't want to accelerate to speed up the mushrooms. Don't feel like I want to take the Mummy because it'll take a bit, but it will get to be a higher, attack level than 5. And we are going to want to do that. We're just going to want to do it later. Yeah. Chance to get an extra recruit. Rot Blacksmith. It's good, but... as soon as we take it, it's this is such a good unit to get this early. It's not a crazy unit, but this early, it's a good call. Unless we don't want to do it because the fungus. The Ghost Sailor would go up to 5, and we'd immediately have issues with that, right away. So I guess I'm just going to move past it. All right, fine. Sun Shard. Sun Shard doesn't care about the attack damage debuff of that. So we'll see. Deal a Fireball, Shadow Ball, and another Shadow Ball, and then remove itself after 3 turns. We could. I guess. Not waste our refresh, because it's good enough, I guess. Goblin. Now, I do like the idea of a goblin build. It's not a great unit to take right now, but it's fine. Crystal Singer. I'll get another goblin. I mean, it's really good with Steel Sword because it has combo, so it'll attack twice, meaning it will do 6 damage, even though it technically does have less than 5. Tainted Bread is a thing, but I'm not gonna. Battle Cry increases the damage of all minions. I'm going to give it a shot. Remove all goblins and Murloc. I mean, boom, bang, boom. That's an immediate fungus proc, but oh well. Phantom Sword could screw us if we hit the Pirate, because I'm not ready to go past the 5 damage threshold yet, because we've got a lot of really strong board presence without going over that limit yet. I don't want to keep taking Ghost, man. We're past the point. What? I feel like I have to, but I also don't have any Shadow Ball, and then also the Parasitic Fungus starts to ruin us. We could start using our removals for it. All right. There, that's the call. So the thing is, we don't need to start removing until this is at, like, 1, though. All right. I mean, I guess I'll grab some Shadow Ball. I mean, Shadow Lord, I've just not used them before. So I am interested. Could have gone for that. Oh, well. I mean, I'll still grab it out of that lineup. I do want to do a werewolf build one day. Shadow Ball deals damage 2 extra times to target. All right, it kind of looks like that's gonna be a bit of the thing we go for. Deal 2 random fireball, generate toxic fog. I take the dragon. All right, what is the mushroom at? It's at 1. Now we remove. We remove this turn. Whoop. So we are going to get another one, obviously, but, like, it's fine. Another doll. We get just some pretty silly Shadow Ball damage coming out all of a sudden. Like, yeah, topping my charts already. Dark Elemental's probably fine. We can fill up that empty spot, and then it'll just go away. Simple as that. This build just got so strong. I love this. Sure. Get another doll. I mean, doll builds are strong, but this is going to be the Shadow Man doing his thing. Yep. Okay. We do need to make sure we get a little bit of removal. If we remove something by the Poison Imp, we get a Poison Fog. Oh my god, of all the things we didn't roll the mushroom. Deal a Shadow Ball if Death Blast or Blood Arrow does damage. Okay. Okay. We got a little bit of something. Oh my lord. See, look at that. We had 2 on the board. Deal a Shadow Ball if someone does combo. The annoying thing is we're going to keep on getting some mushrooms here because I couldn't... It made me skip right there when I didn't want to. Alright. Zoop. 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 Okay, there we go. Finally down to 1. We got 22. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hey. So this can, proc Shadow Ball now. Yeah. It's starting to be some silly damage. I think we can do better than these. If we can get, like, the Harpy, that's better. Goblin can do some stuff. It's weirdly good. We want to get the ranged Goblin trinket. And then it has, like, a weird kind of fun place in our build. Damage up from Shadow Ball. Or Death Blaster, Wave, yeah, etc., etc. Fill in the blank with stuff that's good. Get rid of the doll. We may run a issue of getting double fungus if we don't roll it here. We did get it. Good. How are you still here? You've been lucky. Zoop. Zoop. I'm just going to not risk that one. We're going to get the extra, but that's fine. Oh my god, 100 damage. 100 damage. You get out of here. That's a lot for that early. Okay, Dragon Bone is good, but I just don't want this to be a dragon build. You understand? Wait, do you go off a Fireball as well, though? No, Death Blast or Blood Arrow. Wouldn't mind some more reliable Blood Arrow. Shadow Ball if it didn't do an attack this turn. No, I'd rather have reliable. Yep, 62 damage. Don't mind it. The Corpse Light, I feel like, yeah, I'd like a more reliable thing. The Blood Servant, I'm done with you. He got nerfed down to 0 anyways. Any goblins get down to 0 attack? Yeah. Does that mean... I'm going to watch. Do any of them not attack? Because they get the plus damage on... God. But Bullywug does Wave Blade. I mean, it's good. Don't get me wrong. It's good. I just don't want it. So you did attack. Whether or not you did damage, I'm not sure. Because we do have Steel Sword, you know? Yeah. It is Blood Arrow. Still waiting on that goblin trinket. We're probably going to have to double remove a mushroom. Nope, we're good. Stop. Stop. I know the Blood Demon can be good, but just stop giving me those cool things. Cooldown 3 to Blood Arrow. What is our highest quality minion? If I remove... You know what? I'm willing to remove my dragon. For sure. Oh, of course. Of course. I didn't roll my dragon. Shoot. Yeah, we know how this is gonna go. Or do we? Yep. I didn't roll my dragon, so I couldn't remove it. Disappointment. I guess I'm just gonna preemptively do that for later then, I guess, when I'm inevitably gonna need it. Jeez. Deal 9 damage if Death Blast is dealt. We don't actually have that much Death Blast. We, in fact, even have less than usual. It's a really good unit that I'm just not going to take because I just really don't need it in this build. We've kind of got a stupid scaling build. Damage dealt +2 from Shadow Ball. Yes, please. Refresh on attack. We could make that work, but cooldown 5 generate accelerate. Not right now. Thank you very much. There's the Colossus. It's a little bit better. Blood Arrow. Because this... I like the Werewolf doing... Okay, Nightmare's good. I like the Werewolf doing the AoE Blood Arrow angle. I do like that a lot. Is this doing 1 per, or is it just like... No, it's doing plenty. Look at that. Without the Goblin Trinket, that's going to be a better one. Cool. Wop, wop. Yeah, this is... It scales very well. Cooldown 1, Werewolf gets a permanent damage. Sure. Sure. I kind of regret removing the doll, but let's just... We'll take that and we'll just take it and remove it. There's nothing wrong with that. It's a nice, easy one. We get 5 free Calamity. That's 120 damage, probably, roughly, for... Mud Monster's not bad with this, but I'm just not gonna. It's genuinely not a bad take. Don't have Calamity Man. There's Calamity Man. Remove. Remove. Remove Calamity Man. It's not that he's bad, I just... Not good enough. Oh, that's right, we do have double fungus. So we need to remove both. Feels like we could do better with that. I know that removing our dragons did make us technically weaker. It's one of those on principle things. Like, I know that this build will win anyways, and I don't want them to get any credit. Sure. We may overflow mushroom. We did not. Good. Could have been a fun angle for sure, but I think it's just too much at this point. That, I know we're going to probably have to remove another. I know we're like risking overflow right now, so I don't want to get into the situation where we have to roll and remove 2, and then we have like a ongoing problem. Yep, deal 2 Death Blasts is very appealing. We never got to make the goblins range, so they're not that consistent is the problem. Jerk. Okay, got what, 3 turns left on that? Deal a fireball if a goblin or a bugbear attacked. See, I kind of want to save that for when we actually get a goblin build going, because now we're like, we're out of there. Got a little bit of empty. Not that that's gonna, yeah. Not that this is gonna last more than a second. Cooldown 6. I mean, we don't have enough cooldowns. Copy a minion. Yeah. Yeah, obviously. Oh my god. Okay, we overflowing. I'm gonna go for the consistency angle. I'm also gonna remove that. And we're gonna dupe Shadow Lord. Yes, sir. Yeah, consistency angle. I guess removes the Ghost Sailor. How much do we have? We have 17? Well, because we're going to be getting the barricades. Yep. Yep. Shh. The fact that we could take Skeleton King is so funny to me. Whoop, whoop, whoop. I think we can actually take that right now. With the current board space. Yeah, we can take a couple things. I don't have that. You just do more damage. Whoop, whoop. Come on. We gotta get something. Come on, Goblin. Get in there. Yeah, you're out of here. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, nerd. Silly, 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 silly run. Yeah, Shadow Lord. I mean, Shadow Ball in general is good. But the last times I've done Shadow Ball builds, I haven't been able to play with these. And then I think that that's one of the big things about the game that's so exciting is, yes, there's lots of dolls, but this is a different Shadow Ball run than the doll build we did before, even knowing we got a lot of the same trinkets, because the focus was more on Shadow Lord, Shadow Demon than on the dolls. I could have replaced these with other elements. Like, this board looks random and scattered for the most part. We got like the random Death Blast combo, Blood Arrow. We have a Goblin in our final board, Werewolf. Like, we were able to make a completely unique Shadow Ball build from the last one, even though it features a very large amount of dolls. Spore Vial, Parasitic Fungus. Gain a copy whenever you recruit him. What? Out of the sake of curiosity, we're not doing another run this moment, but is this what it sounds like? Is that what it sounds like? Do I seriously get... Guys, tomorrow is going to be fun. Tomorrow is going to be very, very fun. I am really looking forward to that. I don't know how much I would call that a downside, which I think is kind of, at least, it's a fun angle. Like, yeah, the health increases. Spore Vial. Spore Vial sucks, but Spore Vial is... This difficulty is definitely an easier one, from what I can tell, than 18, or probably even 17, or probably even 16. Just seems kind of fun. Either way, alas, that is that, and that is going to do it here for today. Thank you for watching. Check out the channel for roguelikes and more every single day, and I will see you next time. Bye.